Alright folks, buckle up because we're about to take a hilariously bumpy ride through the history of automobiles. Let's start way back in the 19th century, when people were cruising around in horse-drawn carriages. That's right folks, horsepower used to be literal. Imagine telling someone you had a 2-horsepower vehicle. They'd probably just think you had a really strong arm. Fast forward to 1886. Carl Benz comes along and says, "Hey, what if we get rid of the horses and slap a motor in there?" Bam! The Benz patent motor wagon is born. Fun fact, it had a top speed of 10 miles per hour. Who needs roller coasters when you have that adrenaline rush, right? Now let's move to the early 1900s. Henry Ford decides to kick things up a notch with the Model T. And boy did he. This baby was so popular you'd think it came with free Wi-Fi. The Model T was affordable and came in any color you wanted, as long as it was black. Talk about customer choice. Jumping to the roaring 20s, cars started getting a bit fancier. People wanted more than just a motorized carriage. Enter the Duesenberg, a car so luxurious it made other cars look like kiddie pedal cars. And yes, owning one basically meant you were the Gatsby of your neighborhood. By the 50s, cars were all about style. Chrome, fins, and rocket-inspired designs. If you didn't look like you were ready to launch into space, were you even trying? The Cadillac Eldorado practically screamed, "I'm here to party." Now let's talk about muscle cars. The 60s and 70s brought us beasts like the Ford Mustang and the Chevy Camaro. These cars weren't just about getting from point A to B, they were about getting there fast, loud, and looking cooler than a popsicle in July. Fast forward to today, and we've got supercars like the Bugatti Chiron. This thing has over 1,500 horsepower. Remember when 1 horsepower was an actual horse? Now we've got cars that can outrun a cheetah. And don't even get me started on electric cars. Tesla's Cybertruck looks like it was dropped off by aliens for an intergalactic race. So there you have it folks. From literal horsepower to vehicles that practically break the sound barrier, the history of cars is one wild, hilarious ride. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more automotive antics. Until next time, keep your engines running and your jokes rolling.